Welcome. I was up early and had breakfast and then went back to sleep for a little while. Washed the dishes when I woke up the second time, dressed, went to the gym for a walk up the treadmill, drove there, drove home, had an early lunch, said good morning to my son, listened to him for a little while, came downstairs. And in all that time, 3 hours into the day from the second time I woke up, in all that time, I've been thinking, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to sit. I'm going to find a spot and a moment for that, and becoming aware of uh, uncomfortable feelings, you know, sweaty. I really should sit down. It's what I do every day. I always find a moment. Right. This is the moment. I'm going to sit down now. And by sharing this moment with you, I'm going to look after myself. I'm going to give myself this time to just sit and pay attention, which is what mindfulness practice is. It's about paying attention in a very conscious way to what's actually happening right now, where I am, and not getting so lost in thought and feelings. Actually, thoughts and feelings come with emotions, and paying attention in a mindful way just gives a little bit of space between those sensations, those feelings, those thoughts, and how you are, where you are, and what you choose to do next in this moment. And you do this by focusing on something, one thing. Choose one thing. It could be a number of things, but it's one thing at a time. And that just helps you just come down, come away from all that movement I was doing, going here, going there, thinking I should sit down and sit and meditate. I really should, but not just now, and not just now, and not just now, and not just take a breather. It's going to be okay. And drop down into that place. And why? Well, because you know it's good for you. I know it's good for me. It makes all the difference in the world to how this day will go, and how my relationship with my son this day will go, and how my relationship in work will go this day, and with my partner, and ultimately with me. It gives me a chance to be kind and non-judgmental towards myself, especially. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little practice. Practice means doing it, basically. So, for all of those reasons, because today is like any other day, filled with lots of things that we do or think we need to do, or places we have to be, or things we have to say or get or change. This is contrary to all of that, and brings us down to a place which is at the very base of us. It's the foundation that our lives rest on, which is it's okay just to be here and to sit and watch it all go by. All you have to do is focus on one thing. So let's do that. Let's just close our eyes. Let's notice how it feels to be here, what sensations we notice in our bodies, where We make contact with the chair or whatever it is you're resting on. Notice your feet on the floor or whatever your feet rest on. Notice your hands open and empty resting on your lap or on something, a table, a chair, something like that, wherever your hands are resting. Just notice how it feels in your hands. We're just going to let everything else go as best we can and enter into and respond to the invitation we're making to ourselves to rest a while, to stay a while, to be here for a while in very good company. Just you and me breathing, just breathing. And that's all we have to do. It's as simple as that. Notice you're breathing in as you breathe in, and notice you're breathing out as you breathe out. Just for now, there's nowhere else to be, there's nothing else to do. But to be here, just breathing and noticing each breath as it happens. Let it fill you with its calming touch. In and out. Now we know that mindfulness practice like this is not thinking with our eyes closed. It's not thinking with our eyes closed. We're doing something different to that. But we may still find ourselves thinking. So when you find yourself lost in a thought, thinking about this and that, doesn't matter what it is, there's no judgment. Simply, when you notice you're thinking, say, "Oh, that's just me thinking, but that's not what I'm doing right now." And come back to the next breath you take, in and out. We're going to take a break from all that thinking and doing and moving and being out there. If that's the river that flows on by and we're in it and flowing with it, we've climbed out of the river and we're sitting on the bank, just breathing, letting the river flow by. So that's our thoughts. The river is now our thoughts, and they're just floating by. And we're going to leave them there. Pay attention to each breath we take as we sit here by the river. Where we sit feels comfortable, warm, soothing, peaceful, restful, reassuring. And just deeply, deeply right for us just now. It's just what we need. And we can stay here for as long as we choose. We have a right to be here. We've given ourselves permission to do this. Just noticing this breath in and this breath out. Sitting all alone, just by myself. No one is here right now. All I know is all I need. I feel the power growing in my hair. Words from Cat Stevens in a song called Sitting. Check it out if you get the chance. Sitting all alone, just by myself. All I know is all I need right now. I feel the power growing. It's the reassurance growing. It's the I'm okay-ness growing in me. I'm okay. I'm okay. Today will be okay. Thank you for being with me. Stay here for as long as you choose. In a way, I'm going to get back into the river now and just swim on. I'm glad I took the time to climb out and sit here with you. It's made all the difference in the world to how I am, how reassured and balanced I feel in this day for the rest of this day. Bye-bye.